Major new Jennifer Lopez drama, new movie, new love interest, and how she really feels about Ben Affleck and Jennifer Gardner. So much to talk about. My name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world. Best friend, we gotta talk. We got to talk. Happy Friday also to every single person out there. I am so grateful and thankful to hang out with you in this afternoon. It means so much to me. And yeah, I just wanted to say I love you all so much. All right, so listen, right? There's been a lot of talk about Miss Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, and Jennifer Gardner. Girl, listen, there's been so much talk about them allegedly getting back together, and bitch, it's causing me nightmares. I have to tell you about my nightmare later on in the video. First, let's get into the tea, okay? So, a lot of people are kind of like, J-Lo, make it make sense. So, she canceled her tour because she said she wanted to spend more time with family, or with her kids, with her family, acceptable. Now, of course, it was exposed that allegedly it was because of low ticket sales, okay? Which, by the way, Katy Perry is allegedly really struggling to sell tickets here in the U.S. Here's the thing. I think that celebrities don't understand that if they're not in their huge prime, they can't have prime prices, okay? And that's like the thing. Like, you gotta be on top to have these type of prices, girl, because if you haven't had a hit in a while, girl, I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. Now, Katie's tour is sold out like worldwide, except here in the US, so I'll keep you guys posted. But anyways, so J-Lo said, she was going to take some time and be with her family. Well, now she's working on a new movie, okay? So she posted on her Instagram that she's working with Netflix, and the movie is called Office Romance, okay? So Office Romance. You know what? I'll tell you this, and I'm probably gonna get so much hate, but today I'm in no mood for any type of bullshit. So I'll tell you this. I love me a good Jennifer Lopez rom-com. I really do. I think Jennifer Lopez is made for rom-coms. I mean, Made in Manhattan, Monster-in-Law, Made in Manhattan, Monster-in-Law, Wedding Planner. I mean, she's done quite a few. So it says here that Jennifer Lopez fizzing chemistry with hunky new co-star revealed amid Ben Affleck rumored he's rekindled with ex-Gardner. So let's learn a little bit about her new alleged love interest. J-Lo has a new man in her life in the shape of her hunky co-star, who has previously confessed to having a crush on the star. While it is understood that the pair are purely professional, sources say exclusively that they have a fizzing chemistry, which comes perfect through amid the alleged Jennifer Gardner and Ben Affleck allegedly trying to get back together. Oh, girl, Jesus. You know what, girl? I'd probably go with my hunk co-star too, bitch. I probably would too, bitch. Listen, well, I don't know if there's like rules or laws to that. Like, can you date a co-star? I have no idea, bitch. But let me tell you something, girl. If I see my ex running around town with his ex, ooh, girl, I am choosing the first man in the roster. So it says here that handsome Goldstein is 11 years her junior. Goldstein has already expressed he has a crush on the This Is Me Now singer, even saying he loves her. That is why he chose her to star in the film. After a tough start to 2025, Jennifer can't wait to start a new project, and it certainly helps that she will be working with a very handsome and smart guy like Brett. Okay. Ticket to Paradise director Ole Parker is heading up the feature as Lopez has been named a producer. Okay, so Lopez is also producing this. Now, her new alleged love interest is 11 years younger. What do you guys think about that age gap? Let me know in the comments below. Because some people don't really like the type age gaps, but I've always seen that, like, the actresses always go for younger guys. So this is the guy in question. He kind of does look a little bit like Ben, don't you think? Kind of does. You just need the Dunkin' Donuts, and then you just need the Dunkin' Donuts and the Jennifer Gardners, and then it'll be Ben Affleck, bitch. Okay. It says here that he is one hot ticket and a real class act with talent to back it up. He not only acts, but he writes amazing scripts. He's like the younger, better British version of Ben. She thinks he's very cute. It will be a reminder to Ben that she is still hot property in Hollywood. And how can that not make her feel great? The source noted she is 55 and is still a box office dynamo. This will just be another reminder of that. It doesn't hurt that Affleck was a Ted Lasso fan either. Ben knows who Brett is. He is plenty aware. Brett is younger and smarter than Ben. It will irk him for sure, the source said. Oh, Lord, the drama. Girl, do you guys remember, like a while ago, I don't really remember when, but I told you guys that Jennifer Lopez should go back to her roots. You guys, you see, this is the thing, bitch. I really do think, and I'm not trying to like blow my own horn here, but like, I feel like celebrities do listen to me when I give advice, because I feel like it's not the first time that this happens. You guys have seen it with your own eyes, and you've said it yourself that, oh my God, Sebastian, you literally just said that. No, I literally just did. And it's really annoying. I'm not getting the checks. But anyways, so listen, right? Supposedly this movie is like going back to her roots, like to her Made in Manhattan roots, her Monster-in-Law roots, her this and that roots, and I think it's actually the best decision she's ever made. Now, allegedly, she's very upset with Ben Affleck because of the pictures that we talked about a couple of days ago, or actually yesterday also. Well, listen, right? So new reports are saying that Jennifer Lopez is so upset that she is doing anything in her power to get her biggest year yet. She wants to be the most successful she's ever been, and she feels like that is the best way to get back at Ben Affleck. And I'll tell you this, girl, that is the best way. I'll tell you, when you are out here and you are living your best life and you are winning at life, honey, that's the best way you could get back at anyone, girl. It truly mother effing is, girl. And listen, if you are going through some kind of breakup with a romantic or friendship or whatever kind of breakup it is, I'll tell you this, best friend. I'll tell you this. Go dark. Go dark. Don't post nothing. Don't say nothing. Go dark on social media, right? Work on yourself. Under construction, okay? I remember I did that once, best friend. And I remember I broke up with this guy and I put on my Instagram, under construction. This literally, I just Googled the word under construction. And I disappeared for a month. Now, the goal was to lose some weight, was to get a new wardrobe, and to look fabulous. Unfortunately, I gained about 15 pounds, lost my job. It was not under construction. And the time that he saw me was at a 7-Eleven at like 2 in the morning buying ice cream. Did not really work out for me, okay? But he still wanted to hit that night, honey. But I had a big dinner, so I really couldn't. Oh, you know what, girl? Too much information. I need to work on that. But listen, right? Moral of the story is, work on yourself, because when you win, you don't have to cuss nobody out, girl. You don't have to show your ass, lose your dignity, go down to nobody's level. You just be the best version of yourself, and that is the best way you could win. Now listen, this romantic comedy there's a lot lying on this. I mean, You have the World Pride Musical Festival that Jennifer Lopez is headlining in June in Washington, right? So she's doing the huge Pride event. She's the headliner. You have that. You have this movie that she's just starting in, right? Just rehearsals to it. Not even filming it yet. Then you have another a movie that is coming out, The Kiss of the Spider Woman, of the face and she got bit in the raid. I don't know, one of that long ass name. Kiss of the Spider Man upside down raid. Then you have this alleged tour. So supposedly, allegedly, Jennifer Lopez is going to go on tour. Okay. And I have to say, J-Lo, if that is a real thing and somebody's watching, one of your assistants is watching this girl, please tell her not to go on tour. Because right now, nobody wants her on tour, okay? There's no shade, there's no mean, there's no nothing, but nobody wants her on tour right now, girl, okay? And if you do another tour and you expect people to pay those prices, you're going to have another I decided to spend some time with my family kind of post, okay? So my idea for Lopez is work on yourself, okay? Go to therapy, okay? Figure out why and how and when and where, okay? And then get back to your roots, right? And then see how the ratings are, see how the viewers up, see how all of these things are. And then you can come and announce the This Is Me Again Now Part 2, Not Gonna Give Up, Let's Get Loud on the Floor tour, okay? So listen, that's my advice to Miss Jennifer Lopez. Are you excited to see her in a new romantic comedy? You know, she's been putting out movies, but it hasn't been like these huge successes, and it's straight to streaming. She hasn't had a movie in the movie theater for a very long time. I think the last movie she had in the movie theater, I went to see with my mom and my husband, and that's when she decides to leave her job at a grocery store. And then she fakes her resume and she works in this huge thing with Vanessa Hudgens, who randomly ends up being her daughter, which is so crazy. I don't remember the movie. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So that movie. That was the last movie that I remember it being in theaters. So, you know, she has a lot to come up with. But my thing is now with the Diddy case, literally 2 months away, that's when shit is gonna really hit the fan. So we'll see what happens. Are you excited for this new movie? Are you excited for the upcoming J-Lo projects? And what do you guys think about Jennifer Lopez being upset over Ben and Jen Gardner? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye-bye.